we should be able to market your event to all these marketing tactics. We should be able to market your event quite a lot. So what do you think? Do you think you'll be able to sponsor our mission of Junior Team Canada to China?
Excellent presentation, definitely. Well, it was a pleasure doing business.
Well, we do appreciate your business quite a lot, and I hope we can schedule another meeting where we can talk more about how I can be an asset to your company. And once again, thank you for your time, and JTC will be looking forward to talking with you. Oh hey, Global Vision Junior Team Canada mission in China, right? Hi, my name is Raj saying that what grounds me as a person is that I like to heal, inspire, and revive. Heal the wounded and inspire this and the next generation, and revive the defeated, unleashing a new potential. Are you okay? You're gonna watch where you're running, okay? Alright? Good. Gonna help you out.
Thank you.
As you can see, I like to play the role of a responsible citizen by helping out many individuals who are in need of a helping hand. I like to open the doors leading to numerous opportunities for hardworking individuals like you and I. Which brings us to why I really want to represent my own region on the JTC mission to China. And to begin with, having a dream to reach a certain destination is incredible. But to be honest, I don't have any dreams. I only have goals. And my most prominent goal is to serve back to the community by creating a significant positive impact on the society that we live in through my hard work and dedication. And I figured that there cannot be any greater opportunity than being able to represent JTC mission to China. Being able to learn while being surrounded with the people who share the similar desires as you is the ultimate way of expressing your passion towards what you truly love. And in this case, it would be my pure passion towards the incredible field of business. Secondly, having an opportunity to get in a direct meeting with the various targeted sponsors, as well as providing them with a sales pitch in order to captivate their attention and further persuade them into helping us out with the required $5,500 in corporate and community sponsorships is the most ideal way of serving back to the community, especially for a business enthusiast like myself. So, there's no better way of getting involved with the business industry than being part of Global Vision Junior Team Canada mission to China. Next up, I would like to state my roadmap to raising the required $5,500 in corporate and community sponsorship. And here are some of the factors that I managed to put together in order to discuss my future plan. To begin, since I have a tremendous amount of business background, it has helped me develop long-time clients or sponsors who are always willing to stand up and help me out whenever I needed them. And over the past couple years, I've been extremely successful in obtaining good relationships with all my previous sponsors that helped me for various clubs, and have always kept them entertained through a monthly email, just to position my own brand as a genuine and helping individual. And here's a quick list of both corporate and community sponsorships that I managed to get in contact with and then further keep that relationship on good terms. And my greatest work can be witnessed through the success and glory of Project Pulse. And that was a sponsorship package that I created as an event manager in order to gain prospective sponsors. This package was emailed and heavily direct marketed to sponsors that we felt would be interested in helping us out while being advertised at the same time. And our goal was to ask for a small amount of financial support but have an abundance of sponsors. But my hard work really paid off when I was able to get hold of both Staples and Subway, as they had already sensed the great success of this upcoming event simply due to my determination and my hard work. But I would also like to state that this was a team effort, and my team also deserves a similar credit that goes to me. Secondly, United Sports Club. I was able to hunt potential community sponsors that wanted direct marketing in order to stand out by getting them to provide us with a minimal sponsorship money of $1,000 each. And these sponsors included such as new pizza stores, new law firms that wanted direct marketing as well as advertising in order to get their word around. And successfully, we had over 24 different sponsors all around GTA who were simply convinced by their logo and company name being appeared on our team jerseys. But sadly, I'm not at the liberty of showing you all the previous sponsors that I was able to gain from the last season, but as you can see, with the whole new season, I'll be working at my hardest to obtain even more sponsors this time, in order to make this year's season even more successful. This showcases my excessive determination and professionalism that I have adapted through my previous commitments, which I believe makes me an accurate candidate for this JTC mission in China. I'm also an entrepreneur that can proudly state that I found Xenohacks.com, which in short is a 2-day-long hackathon event mainly focused for students looking forward to pursue a career in IT management, as they're required to first build an app and then further present it to our judges. And this event wouldn't have been possible without the help of recurrent sponsors. And here's a sponsorship package that you're currently looking at that I designed using Illustrator and Photoshop. And I was successfully able to hear back from MLH, which stands for Major League Hacking, as they were quite impressed by my earlier phone call and mainly the sponsorship package. Lastly, Canadian Cancer Society. As we know that cancer rates are now increasing rapidly, which requires individuals like you and I to take the required initiative and serve as a responsible citizen. By knowing my duties and morals, I decided to arrange a ball hockey event at the nearest Brampton Flower City, which resulted in a tremendous success as we were able to collect a grand total of $6,100 through sponsors and just general fundraising, which we were happy to further donate and be a helping hand for this great cause. As of now, you're probably thinking that all that sounds fantastic, but how was I even able to obtain all those potential sponsors and further be in good terms with them in order to ensure that they help me out? Well, here are some of the most prominent factors that I went over. Firstly, formulate a killer sales pitch in order to grab their attention, and being extremely prepared with all the facts and figures to look forward to hear is extremely vital. Secondly, being precisely accurate, as honesty goes a long way with their trust and confidence in you. And also, the most prominent and crucial aspect is not just to talk, but listen. This is a major factor that lets you understand their perspective and what precisely they want and what they seek from you. And I also had a reasonable approach, along with some of the most practical reasons, to the sponsors, as making each and every word as appealing as possible is crucial to captivate their attention. I was also the purple cow of marketing. I gave my sponsors something to be stuck in their memory, to always think of us even after I walk out that door, and establish a marketing fundamental called top of the mind awareness to leave the room filled in with. And lastly, and most importantly, I did abundance of market research to be relevant to your client and find all the possible ways to make yourself needed to their company.
Oh, hey. Hi.
You have a seat.
Thanks.
So how can I help you today?
All right. So I have a business idea.
Perfect.
Right, and I want to, I want to sell lemonade to various parks through lemonade stands, and I need your help and your marketing ideas to put this idea through.
Well, perfect. So off by
making sure and ensuring that your service is accessible to your target market. Next up, you need to worry about pricing. And since your business is a new business, and you should try the most ideal pricing strategy for all new entrepreneurs, which is penetration pricing.
What is penetration pricing?
Well, penetration pricing is simply creating a competitive advantage by staying extremely competitive with your pricing. Look at Tim Hortons and their ice cap, which is around $2. You might want to make your lemonade around 50 cents. So this is going to attract maximum amount of customers as you are basically having a competitive advantage of lower prices. And next up, you should worry about place. So what place did you say you wanted to set up your service at?
I wanted to sell my lemonade at the park.
Well, that's perfect because park is an ideal place, and this is where most of our target market, elder people, and also young children who are going to be looking forward to buy your lemonade, can be found accessibly at the park, right? So I think by following all the 4 P's of marketing, you should be able to get onto a good success, and you should be able to have a good successful business. So I wish you success for your upcoming business, and we'll be working together to make sure that this idea is a huge success.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Here, I'll lead you out. So we can next up work on our 3 C's of marketing, such as company, competition, and even your consumers. All right. Here, have a good day.
Yep. You too.
As of now, you should know that marketing is one of my stronger suits, and if given the opportunity to serve as an effective member of this team full of future entrepreneurs, executives, and managers, I would like to put the emphasis on the entrepreneurial sector, and as I know how to stand out amongst your competition and be the purple cow, as this would allow me to represent the growing industry of new local businesses, especially through electronic markets, which are present all around the beautiful city of Brampton. Being an entrepreneur myself, I've gained abundance of contacts of new businesses that are about to launch their never-ending journey of a successful business that I'd like to market and support on a global scale. In terms of who I'd approach, my first option would be to reach out to my teammates or mentors that have had pushed me through difficult times before. Generally, I understand that a team should be able to rely on one another for support in order to deliver a stronger performance. As well, I could also gain support from my family who are involved in intense business practices with a large market cap company they run called Fairtrade, and having real professionals to support me will be completely helpful and beneficial and can be a great asset to this Junior Team Canada mission to China. So, I'd like to end off this video by thanking Global Vision Junior Team Canada mission to China for providing individuals like myself with such a prestigious opportunity of being able to represent your own region at a global scale. And before I end off this video, I'd like to mention one of my all-time favorite business codes, that if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door.
Mr. Sheikh, I teach computer engineering. Raja is my student. He's also a great cricket player. I want to recommend him to the Global Vision team from Canada to Mission to China, and I am sure he'll be a great asset to the team. I wish him success. Thank you.